So at this point, everyone knows how much I hate the shield, which is Windblown's worst weapon. It's so bad that I probably wouldn't even consider it a weapon. So that means the actual worst weapon has to be the Ninja Stars. And if you haven't used the Ninja Stars, you'll see why they're bad. But we're gonna try and make them work, because that's what I like doing. That's the fun of Windblown for me. Fun of roguelites really is just seeing if you can make the bad things good. Oh, I want to pick up the Elder Sword so badly. I think I'm going to. I don't usually use the Elder Sword like this. I typically use it for its altar, not for its combo. It's rather lengthy. But I think I'm going to try, because the Ninja Stars, I mean, we need all the help we can get here. So let's see if I have what it takes to beat Windblown using the Ninja Stars the whole way through. Now, I'm not going to be able to get rid of this. I wish I could, trust me. But no, it's going to be an adventure. And not the pleasant kind, I don't think. But hey, so far it's not too shabby. Got that 90% on that. Thankfully, it's 90%. I mean, it is level 2, though. Even if it was 1000%, I mean, I'd be hard-pressed to use it. That altar attack just has it doesn't really gel with me. It comes and goes, so it's not like Echo is gonna be great on that front. It does decent damage. The range is kind of small, and it kind of animation locks you, at least for the first part of it, which is really tricky to kind of get used to. So let's see if I can keep my pace up for the time chest, because I do love me some time chest. I love time chest. Probably one of my new favorite additions. Might be the speedrunner in me. Yeah, I'm not gonna really take Echo with this one. I don't think that would really work out. And I'm not too confident in our damage, so I'm even gonna take the Boing Fish as a little bit of a safety precaution. Kill all enemies within the time limit. I did not mean to get hit there. My bad. Alright, before we get the Ninja Stars good, let's rely a little bit on the Elder Sword altar. It's just it takes so many Ninja Stars, and I have no attack speed. So it really takes takes a whole volley before I get the altar attack symbol. Crit damage plus 30, very nice. So for those of you who don't know, the Ninja Stars do critical from a certain distance, so you typically want to be playing a little bit far away. You can see these are all criticals, but it doesn't do a lot of damage even if they're all criticals. You can see here not really doing crazy amounts of damage, so that's why I'm going to rely more so on the Ninja Stars altar attack and the Elder Swords altar attack. Ooh, an apple. I'll definitely take that. But yeah, you can make something work with the Ninja Star altar. It's not complete garbage, just mostly. I don't even bother like trying to stay the perfect distance away to get criticals. I mean, even if you do, the damage is not gonna be worth it. So just let enemies just approach you at this point. There's no point in trying to stay like the perfect max distance away. That really comes more so into play, in my opinion, on Endless, right? When you're one-shotting things from a distance, that's great. Here, doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be one-shotting things either way you slice it. So might as well just throw the Ninja Stars out and try and get something done that way. Alright, some attack speed desperately needed. Now we are at the Infected Tri-Bomber. So that's the damage I did with the Ninja Stars altar. Okay, I was not paying attention. I was too busy looking at the health bar. Hold on, I want to make a point here. So Ninja Star altar does that much damage. Elder Sword altar does that much damage. Pretty obvious the difference here. So, yeah, that's why even with attack speed, it's not gonna change anything. Just might as well spam the altar for the Elder Sword. So we did get that time chest. Ooh, upgrading crystallized. That's a big damage number. That's a nice death orb too. Oh my goodness. I want that boost. What are we getting? Let's get some damage. And then please tell me there's a gift slot. Oh yes. Just what I wanted to see. And now we get upgrading crystallize. And then, in the spirit of the video, we shall upgrade the... No. Okay, that's better. Wait, what does that even do? Pierce? I don't think that's gonna be any good. But it's better than the goo thing that we weren't gonna get too much value from. I'm not noticing the piercing. I think I'm noticing like a new like. Wait, are they like hovering over the enemy? I'm seeing like a little swirl. I don't know if I'm going crazy. Does this affix even work? Wait, what? I swear they were not hovering around the enemy before. I'm very confused. Projectiles pierce and deal 20% damage. I don't think they're piercing. Maybe it has to be like directly in a line. I don't know, maybe I just don't understand how this affix works. I mean, why should I? I would never use the ninja stars if I wasn't making this video. I don't know, maybe that's good in Endless or something? Kind of in a similar way that like the duplicating attacks, oh boy, is good in Endless. All right, let me focus up. Too much playing around with the ninja stars. Let's get down to business because we're already down quite a few flasks and we're not even at Headbanger yet. All right, now we got a laser elite here. Okay, I should have gotten him into the chrono catch to slow down the lasers. I'm definitely doing a little bit of trolling. I might have taken the boomerang just to spam the ninja star altar, but at this point I'm kind of crutching on the Elder Sword altar. Because that's really one of the only ways we're gonna get through this video. Just crutching on the Elder Sword. I mean, 50 health, that's a pretty steep price to pay. I mean, but it is better than Ninja Stars, so we'll take it. Just for the video. I would not be doing any of this if it wasn't for the video. Don't let this video mislead you. These weapons are trash. Absolute trash. At least here. Maybe in Endless you can make an argument like, oh yeah, they're amazing because they're always, you know, you just stand at the edge of the map and just critical enemies to death from a distance, and maybe you have like, I don't know, goo or something keeping enemies in place. That's another thing. Goo Brush and Ninja Stars actually works pretty well together, in theory, right? Because you just keep enemies in place and you're always at that max distance because the enemies are literally frozen in place. They can't get to you. Alright, we're at Headbanger. We got 2 minutes to make it to the timed chest. This weapon is not very good, but it will be good enough. Let's do a little test here on the Ninja Star Altar. It does a modest amount of damage, you can see. Now if we switch it around, that was the Elder Sword Altar. Really, we're not doing a lot of damage in general. Having to rely on the Boing Fish there. Again? Okay, this fight is gonna take a very long time. Come on, maybe we can rely on Death Orb a little bit. Oh my goodness. He's just gonna dash around dropping bombs on us. There we go. I don't even know if we should kill him, to be honest with you, but we'll try. No! Okay, that's fine. He's easier than the pirate captain anyway. And we'll round out our gift slots here, and we shall take... ooh, these are all very good. Criticals apply curse. Could be nice. And they're probably not going to get too much out of balance. But, and I do love me some rush, I really do. I think we shall take the... I think we shall take the curse. I don't know, not too sure. I might regret that. Now we got a lot of money to spend, so let's see if we can get any value. Something good, anything. Because this run is not looking, it's not looking great. Goodbye, Elder Sword. That's a very nice Hibiki's Umbrella. And then Rush. Okay. There's some Flask. Ooh, wait, hold on. Heals. Could use some healing. And some attack speed. Wait a minute. Let me see how this feels. Hold on. Yeah, okay, this doesn't make too much sense, actually. Because we're going to be at a, playing from a distance, and the umbrella doesn't really do, like, it would just shoot out tornadoes. So we'll upgrade that and call it a day there. Not looking too good. The run could be over at a moment's notice. The bright side is that this Elder Sword shall heal us, and if we want to do the Ninja Star Alter attack, for whatever reason, we'll have some attack speed helping us out. So let's try it out right now. Okay, missed. Okay, see, that was kind of a lot of damage. And I think he's kind of good for the Alter attack is good for the shield rat because it comes back. So you can see I didn't do damage going out, but I certainly did damage coming back. Now getting Zorat to fall off the map. Elder Sword is just busted, guys. I don't know. I've said it, and I'll say it again. My favorite weapon. Beautiful. Make sure to crystallize, because we do have upgrading crystallize, and I do often forget to crystallize. Elbro, Burn Aura. Projectiles bouncing. I don't know, I kind of like Death Orb. But we're not really spamming Death Orb. I think I'll just take the money. Yeah, Ninja Star is not really doing too much damage here. I'm just crushing a lot on the Elder Sword. I mean, how else would you really... Look, there's the Ninja Star Alter, just so you can't say I never used the weapon. Some attack speed. Well, certainly going to make this a little bit easier for me. Let's see. Max distance crits. You can see he had more than half health. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough with this weapon. Getting the fireworks so we can do some magic here. Wait, he came back? What? That is crazy. Spider-Man Punch Rat. Never before seen. Alright, now we're starting to do some damage with the Ninja Star Alter. It's just that, unfortunately, the Elder Sword Alter is just always going to do more damage. At least that's what it feels like. Plus, it has more invincibility frames. That's the other thing you gotta take into account. You may think, okay, the damage is ramping up, but ultimately we're gonna get more invincibility frames from the Elder Sword Alter. That's just another, like, differentiator when it comes to the Ninja Stars. Look at that. Yeah, and it's still doing more damage. That was 3,000. I wasn't paying attention to, like, which... Was it a chained Alter attack, a normal Alter attack? But gut feeling says that it's Elder Sword is still winning out on the damage side of things. Plus, you can boop enemies off the map, and Ninja Stars can't do that. A little bit of trinket refill, so we can crutch a little bit on the Chrono Catch. I do see the updraft. I'll do it. Oh, never mind. Maybe I won't do it. Maybe I won't do it. Oh, I kind of want to chicken out here. Okay, never mind. It worked out. Yeah, you can see these are all yellow numbers. These are all crits. Not doing too much. Now, if we do the Alter... See, no invincibility frames. We got hit by the laser. That's why I don't want to be using the Ninja Stars any more than I have to. Which you may be thinking, well, that's the point of the video. No, the point of the video is just to have it equipped and to use it as little as possible. Because... using it, like if I flip things around and I was just trying to use the Ninja Stars as much as humanly possible, I would be dead. And more so, the enemies would not be dead because they don't do that much damage. Okay, wait, I might be dead. I don't know, I thought I went into my Alter attack there. I might have just fat fingered or just forgotten how the game works. It happens. It happens to the best of us. And I am certainly not the best of us, so... happens to everyone else besides the best of us too. We got our elite Punch Rat over here. Put him in the Chrono Catch, put him in the Death Orb. He should be dead before he even knows what hit him. But if he did want to know what hit him, it was an Elder Sword. and a few ninja stars every now and then. Okay, damage for its own alter attack. I think that's gonna be okay. No affix that you can put on this is gonna make it better, but it is better than what we had, for sure. Oh wait! This is terrifying. Hold on. Yeah, that was a pretty scary sight there. Not looking too hot right now. Not looking too good. Okay, that's even worse. Hold on. We gotta lock in. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Elder Sword clutch moment. I am terrified. More ninja stars. Okay, the game knows. The game knows. Alright, here we are at the headbanger's head. I'm going to... Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm going to try chrono catching him once he gets to 50%. You'll see why. Because I... Wait, did I just miss that? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Alright, we got 10 seconds. 2 seconds. Put it in the middle. So now we should be able to kill him before he does his craziness. Perfect. Yeah, that was not very well commentated, but it was well played. So that is the trade-off when you're watching a Hyperion video. And we made it to the time chest. My favorite. Okay. Not gonna lie. It might be time. It might be time. Let's think what's gonna give us are we really getting criticals worth? Well, I don't think we are. So let's do this. Get rid of curse criticals, flip this around, then we're gonna take damage, and then we shall take more damage, and then we shall take a health flask, because I am going to die. And then we shall let's just crutch. Let's just crutch, guys. I mean, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. The ninja stars are not it. Let's crutch up on the Elder Sword. Now, it's much more about the Elder Sword crutching, carrying the ninja stars to the finish line. Wow, it feels like we're not doing any damage there. I think I was just falling short of the actual slam. Might have messed up the build at some point. I mean, Survivor, that Survivor's terrible. You should probably not pick up Survivor, but I was just so scared of losing the run at the... Oh, okay. This is why you pick up Survivor. That is why you pick up Survivor. There you go. That was not intentional. That was me just fumbling in every way, shape, and form. Alrighty. Ninja Star is making me nervous. That is a first. What are we getting here? You know what? We'll take more health at this point. Forget damage. We need to survive. We need to finish the video. Hopefully that chest has something good. Not really, no. Oh, it's Luffy. Oh. Wait, is he not in the chrono catch? Alright, now he is. There we go. 75? Okay, it should be a lot more than 75. Come on. Getting 75 shells for fighting Luffy? The future king of the pirates? I mean, that is not fair. Getting these crystallizes for upgrading crystallize. Put a chrono catch where she's going to reappear. Try not to get hit by the very slow animation. Mission accomplished. Put a chrono catch on that one. Death Orb is going to ramp up the damage. Alright, now we're in survival mode. That is what we are in. We got to make it to the end. Because I'm not confident that we will. Okay, getting that timed chest here. You know what we're taking. Actually, I don't know what we're taking. Let's take some more crit damage. Then I don't really want that Blade Storm. I do want some damage. And I certainly want some... You know what? Let's go with a bang. Let's get some nice ninja stars going. That's fine. And then these are fine too. Alrighty, ninja stars versus the Naval-less brothers. Not too sure how to play it. I'm gonna start off going Elder Sword into the Ninja Star Altar because I do want to see what the Ninja Star Altar can do. So let's see if we can. We just don't have any iframes. That's the problem when we do that. Yeah, it's really not doing a whole lot of damage. And this is with green. Green is famously squishy. Yeah, okay. Forget it. Forget it. We'll keep doing what we've been crutching on the whole time. And then I'm keeping an eye on that boing fish because I will be crutching on that. Okay, the projectile sped up because I think they were going over the chrono catch. Doing a little bit of trolling here. But we should be fine because that Elder Sword is going to heal us right back up. Oh, he's not finishable? Thought he would be. Okay. There we go. Now blue's a little bit tricky. So got to put him in the chrono catch going out of the pod. The rhythm there is tough on that attack. He's going to have two little dashes here. Hope he... Is he going to walk over the chrono catch? Yeah, and then we're going to boing fish. Because this one's slowed down. This one's a little bit tricky to read. When it's slowed down like that. Sorry, this is where I sweat bullets. Alright, let's just dodge this one casually. Here's a little trick in case you didn't know. You can dash across the edges if you have banger pulser on to kind of make a quick getaway. You see here? Kind of relying on these edges here to kind of reset the dash a little bit faster. So he's probably not going to be able to catch me if I just keep doing that. That's a little... I don't know if it's cheese. It's just a little thing. Let's kill him with the ninja stars, huh? Whittle him down. We'll get him. We'll get him. Put a chrono catch in between us and him. Okay, we're going to be here a very long time. Look, and that's the problem with the ninja stars. They even have a range. Like, I know the whole thing is playing at max range, but they don't even connect. They, like, fade away. Plus, I don't have mouse aiming turned on. That's probably a must when using the ninja stars. There we go. Killed them with the ninja stars. The video was not clickbait. I did use the weapon. It wasn't going too well at times, but hey, the worst weapon, because the shield is so bad it's not a weapon, we pulled through. We made it. We beat the game on the hardest difficulty using the weapon. We also used the best weapon in the game, but hey, we managed to persevere. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked, if you want to see more Windblown content, subscribe, like, tell me what you want to see next. Tell me if you think the ninja stars are as bad as I make it sound. Am I just being a dramatic little snake boy? Or am I completely right? I don't know. That's why I want to hear it from you directly. So let me know in the comments. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. And I will see you all in that vortex that I'm currently in. Wait, I did my normal outro. I'm in the vortex. What am I saying? Okay, I'll see you all in the vortex. Peace out.